The year was 2010. Two brothers sitting in Bangalore. They are unsure about their future, but no one knows in just few years they are going to become India's youngest billionaires by creating Zerodha. India had over 10,000 registered stockbrokers in 2010. But here is the twist. Most of the retail investors never heard of them. The market was dominated by big names like ICICI Direct, HDFC Securities and Kotak Securities. And these full-service brokers were not cheap. If you want to buy a 1 lakh worth of shares for delivery, you are easily paid 2,000 to 2,500 rupees in brokerage fee alone. If we talk about the intraday, which means you buy and sell shares in same day, 0.1% of the brokerage. Which means if you buy or sell 1 lakh worth of the shares, they will charge 100 rupees every time. And that's not alone. There are hidden charges like maintenance fee, advisory subscriptions, etc. The system was completely designed for rich, not for an average Indian retail investor. Even after paying this all, there is no proper tech involved in the system. You have to pick up a phone, call your broker, then he places the order. Even opening an account was not that easy back then. There were long forms, physical signatures, and delays of several days, especially if you live in Tier 2, Tier 3 cities in India. And they will charge 10,000 to 15,000 for annual research subscriptions. In simple words, they're looting average Indian investor. But they don't know in just few years, two brothers with one startup going to destroy traditional brokers. Kamath is a bank executive in Canara Bank. He have two kids, one Nithin Kamath, two Nikhil Kamath. The family lives in Shimoga, a small town in Karnataka. But like many government employees, Kamath kept getting transfers. So the family moved around many places until they finally settled in Bangalore in 1990s. Nithin, the elder one, was good at studies. He did what every middle-class kid was expected to do. He studied engineering. While his friends were preparing for IT jobs, Nithin was busy about learning stocks. Even in the college, he was trading, and after graduation, he did not join in Infosys or Wipro. Instead, he became a full-time trader. To pay the bills, he worked in a call center at nights, traded with his own money during the day. But he is facing the biggest problem of the market, that's high brokerage. There is no transparency. Brokerage firms does not have a good tech. He knows something was broken in Indian brokerage industry. On the other hand, Nikhil, the youngest brother, was a rebel. He hated school. After class 10th, he dropped out. Yes, he never went to college, but he had something else, a natural interest on stock market. At just 17, he started working in a call center, earning around 8,000 rupees per month. He saved every rupee to trade in stock market. Soon, he was managing money for rich clients, while most of people his age were still in the college. But these two brothers have one single goal: fix India's stockbroking system. By 2009, Nithin and Nikhil Kamath had spent years inside the stock market as traders, sub-brokers and portfolio managers. They had seen how broken the brokerage industry was. High charges, complicated account opening, no transparency and no proper tech. Most brokers just want to make money from traders, not helping them. So Nithin asked a simple question: what if we build our own brokerage system, specially designed for an average Indian trader, with fair pricing and zero fee for long-term investors, with clean design and smart tools and no sneaky charges? But they don't have any fancy office or millions of funding or any army of employees, but they just have one thing: a strong conviction. So in 2010, they started a small office in Bangalore and they called it Zerodha. The idea was simple: zero barrier for trading, and Nithin took charge of operations, while Nikhil focused on managing trades. But how they going to survive from largest brokers in the industry? Discount brokerage model. It's a simple model where broker gives you trading services like buying and selling of stocks at a very low cost. But how do they do it? To understand that, let's look at this simple example. Meet Rahul, a regular guy in Pune who want to invest in the stock market. He decided to buy 1 lakh worth of Infosys shares. So what does he do? Rahul calls up a full service broker, let's say ICICI Direct. He says, buy Infosys shares worth 1 lakh rupees. And here is what happened in the behind scene. The broker placed the order for Rahul with 0.5% brokerage per trade, and that's the commission for delivery based trading. To just buy 1 lakh worth of shares, Rahul had to pay 500 rupees. Now imagine this in a big scale. If someone bought 1 crore worth of shares, they have to pay 50,000 rupees as brokerage. But why these brokerage firms charge this large amount of money? Because they have to pay for office rent, staff salaries, and etc. A full-size broker have a big size office with lot of staff, customer service team, and many analysts. So the expenses for them extremely high. They have no option. They have to charge high amount of money to survive. So Rahul end up losing chunk of money regardless of whether his investment make profit or not. Now meet Amit. Amit uses a discount broker like Zerodha. He also want to buy the 1 lakh worth of Infosys shares. Here is how it's work for him. In Zerodha, there is zero brokerage for delivery trading. Meanwhile, Rahul paying 500 rupees for transaction, Amit paying 0 rupees for one transaction. And Zerodha charges only 20 rupees for intraday or FNO segments. So look at the change. Even Amit going to trade for 1 lakh rupees, he only paid 20 rupees as a brokerage. So why does this cheap? Just because discount brokers cut middleman. They don't maintain large branch offices. They don't maintain a research team or a relationship manager who calls you every week. They only maintain a clean website and a mobile app. Their model completely run on technology. Everything has to be done on mobile phone only. In this way, they serve millions of users at very low cost. They make money on volume, not on high commission. In business terms, this is called as operational efficiency and scalable tech model. With the help of tech, Zerodha does not make the trading cheap. They changed the entire industry. They made the stock market available for a common man, and they offered a simple platform like Kite for easy trading, and they also provided education platforms like Varsity for free. And that's how Zerodha's discount brokerage model became a game changer in the industry. Today they are the second largest brokerage firm with 7.96 million active users. But wait, Zerodha does not just stop at low brokerage fee. They had other powerful strategy that many people doesn't even notice. While other brokers shouting like free account opening and 500 rupees bonus, Zerodha did completely different. They said no free account. If you want to join in Zerodha, you have to pay 200 rupees. And look how this strategy changed everything. When you offer something for free to the users, like free account opening plus free bonus, you attract lot of sign-ups. But here is the problem. Many of them not serious traders. Many are just students who just want to try trading. Some just came to claim that 500 rupees bonus. And others sign up just for curiosity, but they never trade. These users are called in industry low interest users. They float in the platform, ask for support, but does not generate revenue. So while user count goes up, the quality of customers goes down. But for Zerodha, charging account fee of 200 rupees, it put a simple psychological filter. If you are not serious enough to pay 200 rupees, maybe you are not serious about trading. So guess what happened? Students and random users never shown interest on Zerodha. But those people who really interested in investing and trading doesn't mind paying 200 rupees for account opening. These guys are working professionals and long-term investors and full-time traders. In market terms, this is called as a user quality segmentation. Zerodha was not chasing more users. They just targeted the better users. People who actually trade, invest, and stick around. And these users who are using Zerodha, they started recommending it to their friends. So with the word of mouth, they also joined in Zerodha. And that's not alone. While other stockbroking firms are chasing IPL sponsorships, Zerodha's marketing budget was zero. They did something differently. They started sponsoring edtech platforms. And they also created the Varsity, the education platform for traders and investors. Because a user who comes for an educational platform is more likely to understand trading and take trading serious and do it consistently. In short, a better customer for Zerodha. As a result, while other brokers get visibility in IPL match for few seconds, Zerodha earned long-term trust by educating lakhs of Indians. And that's how Zerodha able to generate 4,700 crores as profit, while other brokerage firms are suffering. And here are the lessons we could learn from the rise of Zerodha. Lesson number 1. Don't run behind every customer in the market. Find the right customer that fits you. It's not important how many customers came to your platform, but it's important how many people become a paying customer, and that's what generates the revenue and profits. And lesson number 2. Make sure create a win-win situation for your customer and you. Zerodha does not took a brokerage fee. They also created Varsity and edtech platforms for traders' education. So those traders who learned in those platforms, they became Zerodha's long-term customers. So it's a win-win for Zerodha and customer, both of them. And lesson number 3, we should always see the gaps in the market to capitalize them. While other brokers are charging extremely high brokerage, Zerodha saw this as a problem and they solved it with discount brokerage model. So that's what I like to tell for today, and make sure you guys like and subscribe and hit on that bell icon. And if you guys want to know why Tata Nano failed, watch this video up there.